The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. All right. I'm here, guys. Don't worry. What made you think we were done? No, we're only halfway done. Maybe. There's so much more game. Season 2. All right. Here we go. Through an unbroken line of 117 emperors, our great empire dates back to our hallowed progenitor, Dispatcher Lugus, and on this auspicious day, we gather here to anoint. Word of the day, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Whole crowd laughed. To anoint the 118th Imperial Crown Prince. May he lead the Lugavalian Empire and its people to ever greater glory. Now, Imperial Prince and future Emperor, come before His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Tyrannus Mogonos, Lugus, 117th Emperor of Lugavalos. He is 7'4" and full of muscles. Now that man is built. My son, through 5 years of trials and tribulations. No, fuck you, I can do better. Through 5 years of trials and tribulations, here you stand before me once more. It is with great pride I say that you have proven a worthy heir to the imperial throne, solely through your own efforts. The Crown Prince heir to the Lugavalian throne, he who was chosen from among his 46 imperial siblings. I present to you Imperial Crown Prince Sicolus Maponus Lugus. Praised be his name, Imperial Crown Prince Sicolus. Could I just call you Sico? I'm just gonna call him Sico. Praised be our empire, Lugavalos. Praised be his name, his royal majesty, Emperor Tyrannus. Praised be our empire, Lugavalos. Hail, Prince Sico! Long live his imperial highness! All hail, Emperor Tyrannus! Long live his imperial majesty! Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I didn't expect to see you at this ceremony, Commander Aramon. Desmond. Oh, you must forgive me. You're no longer a commander, aren't you? What was it you do now? Oh yes, you're some sort of an official known on one of those remote resource planets, aren't you? As for me, I now serve as Deputy Viceroy, but it's such a demanding work, what with the sheer size of the small Magellanic Cloud and all. I hate you so. It took 10 years, but at last, the SMC is completely under our control. Now watch as I succeed where you failed. The complete conquest of the large Magellanic Cloud. He talks really, really quiet. The planet Marigold, Libertas, Large Magellanic Cloud. Oh, wow. This looks busy. Capital planet of the Galactic Federation. Galactic Federation. You wanted to see me, President Brian. Alright. Yes, I'm bored out of my skull, and I wanted someone to talk to. You're bored? Is this some kind of a joke? No, it's not a joke. Who'd have thought that the presidency of such a large federation would be mostly symbolic? Symbolic? You mean symbolic as in symbolizing a great purpose? Great purpose? Is that what you think? Pfft. Am I wrong? You overestimate my position. I have no great purpose or anything else of that sort. But that is exactly the kind of man I seek. Someone special? That's right. The one who's going to plunge the Large Magellanic Cloud into war. It's supposed to be Obama. Infinite space. Yuri the man! I don't know why it's called that. I'm sure it translates better in Japanese. Don't think we have language options in this game. Don't think they have the space for that. Season 2, let's get going. Fight! Get him! Come on, Dodungo, what's wrong? Finally met your match? Dodungo's mighty fist shoots through the air, but his wild swing leaves him unbalanced, allowing his opponent to land a tremendous body blow. Why you? This ain't over yet. I already beat you 83 out of 112 bouts. You had your way in my favor. You don't say. I guess that makes it my 13th win. Hey, Yuri, you need a haircut. We have a winner! Wow, you did it, Yuri! You're the real deal now! And you made me a bundle, too. I had it all riding on you. You're gonna pay for this. New side profile? Significant improvement over the old one. Alright, you did it, Yuri! And I hit the jackpot, too. Bartender, give me a shot of gin. You got it. Hey, were you even listening to me? It's like really rude to ignore a total babe when she's congratulating you like that. You're like the exact opposite of my type, you know that? Anyway, your reward's waiting over in my cell. Stop by when you're ready. A reward? From you? Mm-hmm. Remember that little request of yours? Well, I came through for you. You really... Gravelly voice rings out from the tavern's entrance. Hey! How long are you no good slime gonna carry on like this? This man looks familiar. Did you seriously get a recolor of the previous warden for this warden? It's Warden Glacus. The party's over. You forget you're prisoners or something? Lowlifes, criminals, nothing but a pack of vermin. You're hazardous to the Federation's health. You better remember where you are, or I'm gonna give you a reminder you won't forget. I'm warning you. I may be willing to overlook a little booze and a little fighting, but if it ends up cutting into your workload tomorrow, there's gonna be grus to pay, or my name ain't Deimos Glaucus. Yippee-ki! He's slowly getting more southern, and then aggressively southern at the end. Glaucus slowly walks towards the back of the tavern, looking down at the prisoners on either side of him. Stops when he reaches Yuri. I was hoping Dodungo had thrashed you to an inch of your life. Makes me sick just looking at your face. That hurt or something? Being that you're the so-called special prisoner, here, let me fill you in on what you have in store. You're gonna pay for my brother's humiliation back in the SMC.
Oh, so he was your brother. Must be twins.
I've got orders from above to keep an extra close eye on you. It's gonna be a painful death as we carve reminders into every last inch of your body.
Laughing at the top of his lungs, Galacus strides out of the tavern. Place slowly empties as the dejected prisoners filter out behind him. Skies over the prison asteroid Lari are covered in plasma storms and laced with fierce bolts of lightning. Where to go, where to go? How about the mine? Prisoners are forced to work here in the Jezelmite mine for the duration of their incarceration. Intense magnetic fields generated by the Jezelmite ore prevent the use of advanced mining equipment. All labor must be performed through the blood and sweat of the prison inmates. Yeah, we've been there before. You've really grown into a big, strong man over these past few years, Yuri. I wonder if that feud between the East and West prison wings will finally end now that you're at the top dog around here. A couple of men who appear to be West Wing inmates are staring at Yuri complacently from a distance, blathering almost incoherently. If it weren't for him, I'm sick of that East Wing scum always looking down on us. Can't even count on Dodungo these days. I say we take matters into our own hands. Yeah! Idiots. You fucking idiots. I hate all. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Yuri steps into the prison control building, from which all inmate activities are controlled and monitored 24 hours a day. Nearby prison guards cast suspicious glances at Yuri. I better not hang around here for too long. Why was it an option? Alright, cell block. This is the prison block where the inmates are housed. Deathly quiet has settled in now that the inmates have returned to their own cells. Alright, let's hit up, let's go to the west one. That should be funny. This is the west prison. Dodungo is top dog in this part of the prison. Lights out, time approaching, deathly quiet has settled in. Well, no, go back there. I'm not... So how did I get thrown in prison, anyway? I need answers. This is the East Prison Wing, where Yuri is top dog. Inmates spend the short time before lights out in their private cells, deep in their own thoughts. Looks like everyone's back in their cells now. Let's hit up Franny. Took you long enough. Well, go on, take a load off. Gotta get you something to drink. And by drink, I mean all I have is water. Actually, I wanted to go on with that conversation we were having earlier. Mr. No-Nonsense Yuri. A girl's got needs too, you know. Well, at least say something, won't you? Whatever. If you're gonna be like that, we might as well just get down to business. Hold on a sec. Franny retrieves a rolled-up blanket from under her bed and spreads it out, revealing a flat electronic device about 10 centimeters square. It appears to be a geological survey device from the mining work that has been modified for use as a mobile terminal. Feast your eyes on this. Look familiar? Yeah, hey, that's a blueprint of the control building. Bingo. And that's all thanks to the nanospy mole I sent down the surveillance camera cable 6 months ago. It was a real stroke of genius, and by genius, I mean me! It broke through all kinds of firewalls and security measures to reach the host computer. Aren't I something? Go on, say it. Come on, Yuri, throw me a bone here. Oh, yeah, right. You've definitely earned your reputation, Franny. You're doing a great job. Don't I know it? Have you finished analyzing all the data? Whoa, slow down there, buddy. I mean, I just, finished hacking into the host computer this morning. I'll tell you what. Give me just 3 days and I'll have the system totally naked and exposed. From the control building security system right down to every last password. I guarantee it. Keep up the good work, Franny. Yeah, yes, sir. Oh, and Yuri, it's almost time, isn't it? Yeah, almost. Time for what? Yuri, my friend, you're just the man I wanted to see. What's up? I met this fellow the other day. I found him rather interesting, in fact. He's just been reassigned to the mine, you see. Would you care to meet him? Sure. Alright then, I'll bring him over to my cell tomorrow night. Well, are you all set? Yeah, let's get to it. Grab poles, I've been leaning in the corner of the room. Oh, they face each other poised and ready for battle. Fierce warrior cries issue from their lips. Yeah! They're sparring. That was some fight. I'm practically out of breath. You've truly become a fine fighter, my friend. Thanks to you, Samus. I really appreciate it. Oh, don't mention it. I just want to make sure that you're ready when it's time to resume your journey across the Sea of Stars. Besides, it's what Lady Nia would have wanted. One? Really? Well, you did one sparring session. Hey, who's Jen? Jen. Here sees that his apprentice, Alec, is already in there. Oh, fuck you. What are you doing in prison?
Shall we get started, then?
Master Jen, are you all right? Here, drink.
Thank you, Alec. Sorry about that. I'll be just fine. Now then. Today's lesson is on the effects of battle formations when commanding a fleet. This will be my final lesson as far as tactics are concerned, so please pay close attention. And that's about it. I trust you understand the effects of battle formations now.
Yes, Master Jen.
Yes, sir. Very well, then.
Fleet Leader 4 can now have up to 4 ships in the fleet. Yeah, you know that's gonna be useful. Serious look at his face when he speaks with Jen. Better not interrupt the master when he's talking.
Yuri, Alec, you both are fine students. I feel blessed to have you two here in this forsaken place.
No, Master Gen. I'm the one who should feel fortunate to have met you. I mean, this was the last place I would have expected to meet the great tactician Gennady Abashev again.
Yes, well, when I first learned of Lugovalos and its threats, I tried in vain to warn the nations of the LMC. Ending up imprisoned here was most certainly not part of my plan. You might say I'm a prime example of the old saying, no good deed goes unpunished.
So you think the Galactic Federation is trying to cover up the existence of the Lugovalian Empire?
Precisely. It seems they will spare no means to keep its people from learning what happened to the SMC. And I have no doubt they will continue to silence all who know the truth, just as they have done to us. But their ill-conceived cover-up will eventually come back to haunt them, for it does not deal with Lugovalis' threats. The Empire will reach the LMC someday. It's not a matter of if, but when. You must escape this place and find a way to oppose them, if only to avert the tragedy that befell the SMC.
I'll do my best, Master Gen.
Now, Alec, listen to me. When that day comes, you must give Yuri your full support. You must fight as comrades in arms. I truly believe
that your ability will one day vastly surpass mine. Yes, Master Gid. That's everybody. Lights out. Sirens followed by the distant sound of the prison block's doors slamming shut. After 10 hard years of prison life, Yuri knows his drill all too well. But as he lies in bed staring at the dingy ceiling of his cell, his eyes are clear and full of purpose. They are not the eyes of a beaten man. Slowly, almost gently, he turns out the light. Bunch of dots. Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Thank you, Franny. Oh wait, that's Semius. Thank you, Franny. My stomach thanks you too. Yuri and the other prisoners stop working all at once when they hear the lunch siren in conjunction with Franny Porlow's voice. They lay down their mining tools made of super hard FRP to counter the strong magnetic effects of the Jezelmite ore, and proceed to eat their lunches wherever each person can find a suitable spot. Above them, lightning traces spidery webs through the gloomy plasma sky as the sound of thunder rumbles in the distance. Yuri, about that data. Her lunch serving duty finished, Franny approaches Yuri, speaking in a hushed tone. I dug a little deeper and found a record of shuttle and escort landing dates here on Lari. Think you could pass them along to Alec for me? Why Alec? Because I think it might be a clue to breaking through the plasma storms. Sure, you can count on me. Okay, I'll get the data ready. It shouldn't take long. Get what ready, pretty lady? Warden Galkus.
Yuri, you've been up to something lately. I don't know what, but whatever it is, it stinks. Don't you go doing anything stupid now. I mean, we've been drilling it into your criminal minds plenty, haven't we? And plasma storms are whipped up by the solar winds hitting Lara's atmosphere. They're way too strong for any ship to break through, so don't even think of it. Alright, why don't y'all go back to stir the pot of beans?
I don't know why he said that. Franny spits angrily at the ground while glaring at the warden's back. That jerk really knows how to push my buttons. Yeah, but we both know he's right about the plasma storms. We're trapped on this hunk of rock until we can find a way to break through those things. Let's go up this time. Alec is in Jen Adley's cell, but something is different this time. Alec can be seen hunched over an ancient parchment, engrossed in some calculations. Jen, what's Alec doing?
He's busy analyzing the data we received from Franny.
You mean the dates for ship landings and departures?
Precisely. Those are the dates when the plasma storm subsided. And they may very well correlate with the asteroid's orbit and the distance from its two suns. If we could only get the formula right.
We'd know when to escape?
Yes, or at least in theory.
Two gaze intently at Alec as he continues to wrestle with a page full of complex equations. Alec continues to pen formulas only to quickly cross them out and begin new ones. Yuri finds Semius and an unfamiliar man waiting to speak with him. Seems this is the interesting fellow that Semius mentioned yesterday. Yuri, this is the fellow I mentioned to you yesterday.
Howdy. My name's Thomas Vale. I'm new to this place, but I've already heard a lot about you, Yuri.
It's good to meet you. You're new here, huh? I wish I could say enjoy your stay.
Fresh off the boat about a month ago. but I'm afraid my stay is looking to be a long one. I've seen you around the mines before. I never got me a chance to introduce myself.
Yuri, Thomas saw something rather interesting the day he was transferred here.
Oh, yeah, what's that? Well, it was like this. Prison ship that brought us here got a little lost along the way. We wandered around for a while until we ended up at what looked like some kind of hangar. It was huge. It was huge, it was. Now, here's what's interesting. Can you guess what I saw there?
Come now, Thomas, we've got no time for games.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. There were a bunch of battleships stored there.
Battleships?
Yeah, but it was like they were really old or something, you know? All dusty and dingy. Looked to me like they'd been mothballed. Oh, and the ships' names were Calridian and...
What? Yes, it seems our ship was brought here with us, and it's still sitting there gathering dust.
Think any of that info is gonna prove useful?
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, glad I could help. Anyway, remember, the name's Thomas Vale. See you around, Yuri.
Semius rewards Thomas with a cigarette and then promptly sends him on his way. Yuri and Semius are left to quietly ponder their thoughts. So what do you make of that little story, Yuri? Sounds a little too neat and tidy to me. My thoughts exactly. Should I think we should play along and see what happens?
Me too. There's some sort of a change happening out there in the LMC.
I have a feeling I'll be diving headfirst into whatever it is. Well, come what may, you can count on me sticking by your side, Yuri. Franny Selp. Staring at her mobile terminal screen. Appears that her analysis is well underway. How's the data analysis going?
Well, I pretty much hacked that security system. If we could get our hands on some weapons, we should be able to take the control building, even with our small numbers. I always thought security was kind of lax around here, but this time, we're really gonna catch them with their pants down. I guess that proves how much they're depending on those plasma storms to keep us in here. I mean, there's no escaping as long as that atmosphere keeps on raging up there.
Grabbing a thing of crackers. This has been a long session.
True, but how about weapons? What's the plan?
Oh, I hit the jackpot, Yuri. Found out they keep all the confiscated weapons in the control building's storeroom.
You believe it? Their storeroom! Storm there first, and we've got ourselves some major firepower. Getting at those weapons would be a cinch. Nice work, Franny. Keep it up. Yeah, aren't you glad I fell into your lap? Vaguely. Alright, that's all we can do.
As he sits heavily down on his bed.
Alec comes in, racing to Yuri's cell in a near state of panic, or perhaps euphoria.
I got it! I got it!
You got what?
The formula!
You know, for the plasma storm subside.
Really?
Yeah, according to my calculations. Well, what?
The storm subsided at completely random times. There's no pattern.
What? That doesn't help us. In fact, that makes it worse. Lunchtime.
Yuri, the bread is cut into fours today. Does that mean it does?
Friday, I trust the security cameras have been taken care of?
Yep. I replaced the video feed with a playback from about a week ago. I figured that should buy us at least an hour or so. Perfect. Okay, Yuri, it's time. Let's do this. Yuri walks forward and stands before the gathered inmates. Yuri begins to speak, his voice resonating loud and clear. My fellow inmates, this is the day we've been waiting for, when we can escape the prison asteroid Lari and sail into the Sea of Stars at last. Are you ready to follow me to the place to place your lives in my hands? Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right, Franny, go for it. Okay, here it goes. Whoa. I'll take that as a compliment. Stick with me, guys, and you got a free pass to anywhere you want to go. Okay, let's start with the weapons locker. All right. Forward. Level 2. Here it is, Yuri. Inside the room, weapons confiscated from convicts when they were first in prison are heaped about in random piles. Okay, maser blasters for everyone. And give blades to whoever wants them. Yuri, I believe this is yours. Small sword. It's covered in dust, and its sheath is faded. But the moment it's in his hand, Yuri knows it's his trusty plasmic blade. Aha! Are they on to us? Yuri, don't worry. This was bound to happen sooner or later. At least we got the weapons first. Oh, yeah, right. Let's move. The hangar's further in. Yeah! Let's do it, dudes. Forward! Forgive me, I am so hungry. Yuri, prison guards, we better finish them off quickly. I don't like the numbers here. Slash attack! Hang on. All right, there we go. Now they're dying. There we go. Good. Huh. I kind of thought that they would switch by now. They haven't. Oh, fuck! Fuck. Bad. Fuck. Wait, why did you switch to slash? Never mind. Hey, what the gross is going on in there? The East Wing prisoners are rioting. What? Why didn't any of you idiots pick up on this sooner? Someone disabled our security cameras in the security system. We just managed to bring them back online. Yuri, that scum is actually trying to escape. Damn skippy I am. Building is utterly silent for some reason. Whee! Didn't even get to pick an option for that one. 5th floor. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. This is starting to wear on me. Running ahead comes to a sudden halt. In front of him, a big giant of a man, accompanied by armed prisoners, is barring the way. Dodungo. Yuri. I gotta admit, I had you pegged all wrong. I didn't think you'd have the guts to try and escape. I'm gonna slaughter you all and your little friends right here, right now. Huh? Dodungo, you filthy swine. I'm gonna be the top dog of the whole prison. And that precious East Wing of yours. And I got Warden Glaucus on my side, too. Top dog of this cesspit? You really want to spend the rest of your life in this dump? Who cares where you live, as long as you're on top? I mean, why should I go start all over again out there when I could do whatever the grus I want in here? Alright, boys. Blast him. Okay, he outnumbers me, but his combat ability is garbo. Crazy bad garbo. Switch to gun. We gotta get his numbers to— Wow! Wow! Wow, 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 wow! That's bad. That's really bad. That's the most— this is the most garbage. That is the fastest we have slaughtered a significant force. You gotta be kidding me! How'd you wipe out all my men so easy? Hey, Yuri, no hard feelings, right? No, wait, please, Yuri, no! You don't really want to live the rest of your life like some kind of caged animal, do you? Let me put you out of your misery, because you're in my one and only favor to you. Well, there goes Dodungo. Good thing I never really nailed down his voice. We did it! Well done, Yuri. Nice to see my trusty plasmic blade hasn't lost its edge. Get it? Because it's a sword. Warden Glaucus. They took out Dodungo and his men. Hey, what? Ah, Yuri, that no good. Should we send in a guard force? What? Get them all killed? They'll be like lambs to the slaughter. But even if they stole a ship in the hangar, those plasma storms would finish them off. All we gotta do is sit back and watch them die. Yes, sir. Get to the hangar. Building is utterly silent. Forward, men! Where are we? This is it. That ship hangar I was telling you about. Hold on. I'm gonna try and find the switch. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, it's the old girl. Oh, I missed her. We have a security breach in the hangar. The escaped prisoners are initializing their ship's inflation inverter. Those stinking vermin really are gonna make a run for it, aren't they? Well, you just keep them in your sights. I don't want to miss the moment that plasma storm tears them to shreds. Inflation inverter and startup. All drives, something, I don't know, something got in my face. I suppose we'll have to thank Warden Glaucus someday. Perhaps we'll send him a present. After all, it was so kind of him to leave a ship here for us. Oh, I'll have something for him, all right. Yeah. Okay, we're good to go, Yuri. Or should I say, Captain? All right, let's get off this hunk of rock. Franny, open the hangar's upper hatch. Oh, snap. Hello? You fucked with Calridian. Now I'm gonna fuck with you. I love this ship. All thrusters to gravitational escape mode. Attitude control to an elevation angle of 55 degrees. Engines full throttle. Escape velocity in 20 seconds and counting.
Well, I'll be. They really are gonna try and bust through them plasma storms. Damn fools, the bunch of them. They might as well kiss their pretty asses goodbye.
Yeah, what's the plan here, Yuri? I'm sure I don't remember this part of the game, Yuri. Yuri, 30 seconds to the plasma storms. You sure you know what you're doing? Trust me, Franny. Alex showed me the light, so to speak. Alex did what? I want all energy diverted to the guns, except for engine power. All guns ready to fire. Really? Roger that. Okay, all guns ready. Full power check. I want all guns in synchronized fire mode dead ahead. Ready? Fire. A direct hit? Wait a second. What was there to hit? Like Alex said, the storms subside at completely random times. If they were a natural phenomena, he would have found some sort of law governing their intensity, which leaves only one conclusion. You son of a bitch, it's a projector screen. That was the plot twist the whole time. You mean, yep, plasma storms are completely man-made. Isn't that right, Alec? Correct. Oh, this will be great. Warden, the outer plasma panel. It's been destroyed.
Damn him! How'd he know?
See ya, Warden. Fuck you. Oh, it's good to be back. This is gonna be fun. No longer just the boy who fled from his home planet returns to the Sea of Stars. I gave you the gist of it.
So what now, Captain?
Maybe piracy? Did you say piracy? Excellent idea. We could use the money, not to mention some good old-fashioned fun. Huh. Not you too, Semius. Piracy? You sure about that? I mean, it's not like I really care either way, but...
Well, the Galactic Federation already considers us outlaws. And more so after that prison escape. What other choice do we have? The important thing is that Yuri must have the means to do what must be done.
What's that supposed to mean? But what about ship repairs, resupplying, and stuff like that? I mean, if we get anywhere near a Federation spaceport, they'll nab us in a second. Don't worry. What do you mean, don't worry? We shouldn't have any problems docking at Libico.
Libico?
Yes, Captain. I suggest we make for Libico at once. Okay. We got off that asteroid thanks to you, Alec. I know you won't steer us wrong.
I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, thank fuck, it's a new song. We can't land here, but there's stuff there. Alright, Libico. It's past question mark. Yuri, transport ship sighted. Its escort is pretty light, too. In other words, the perfect target. Welcome to the life of piracy, everyone. We have our first target. Now let's reel it in. That's large, though. What? It's large and in charge. It's way up for. Oh, wow. And forget I said that. It's tiny and its guns are stupid.
Prepare for alternating fire.
That is a new voice that's going to take some getting used to.
Starboard and port batteries, prepare for back-to-back fire with an interval of 2. Gun crew, fire.
All of our crew is gone, I think. The guns still work. Yeah, how you like that, you son of a bitch? Oh, they don't like that at all.
Enemy Unit 1. Eliminated.
Who's on control right now? Alright, so how do we want to do this? Nah, don't, it's fine, just let them shoot. Well, the guide doesn't say there's anything in particular here that would get us start shooting. Oh wait, these are the good ones. With a good explosion. It goes rather than.
Enemy Unit 2. Eliminated.
Alright, let's speed this up. Skip to the explosion because the explosion is still good.
Enemy Unit.
Fire! They're transport ships. They can't hurt us. I love that sound. Man, you're still gonna shoot at me, huh? Alright. I like how the bridge is that little stick all the way up the top.
Enemy Unit 5. Eliminated. Targets and plate and reading confusing.
Excellent. Yuri, all the cargo's been loaded onto our ship. And the passengers, I told them who you are. A distress signal has been activated, so it won't be long before help arrives. Perfect. What's the deal with telling them your name? You sure that's a good idea? Pirates are a colorful lot who enjoy their fame. Or more precisely, infamy. We must play the part, my dear. Huh. You say so. Get us to that planet that just compounded our money from Season 1 on top of what we just got. Holy shit. Oh, wow. You guys can pause and read that if you want. We made it with no problems, just like you said we would, Alec. Okay, then. So we all agree that this will be our base for the time being? Sounds good to me. That looks awesome, by the way. That is an awesome looking spaceport. We just stormed in here with a fucking Borodino. Alright, so gonna leave it off there. That is, actually, you know what? Before that, wait, where's Gen? Lead artillery specialist? Fuck no. Crap. Well, I don't think we're actually gonna have any artillery for this. Your second highest thing is medicine. All right. Chief physician, please. Thank you. We gotta rebuild the whole damn crew. Oh, Lord. That'll do it for Infinite Space this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead, hit the like button. Really hard with your head. Oh my god. We are gonna tear shit up.